Do you want to be better at BedWars? Well, I've got 3 tips for you that will help you in your journey to start winning games. Now these tips will definitely give you a better chance to keep you and your bed safe. Number 1 is defenses. You want to protect your base first. A good defense is a good offense. Now the first thing you need to get is some wool. It's easy to get and provides some basic cover. It only costs 8 iron for 16 blocks of wool, so make sure you use this as much as you can. Once you have the wool, go over to your bed and start covering it up. It's really basic, but this will help you in the long run. Be sure to cover the entire bed and always double up on your blocks. The more blocks, the better. When you have enough iron, get yourself some stone bricks. It costs 40 iron for 16 blocks. And just like the wool, you want to double up on your defenses so you get that extra added protection. It takes longer for the enemy to dig into your base and destroy the bed. Now, moving on to walls. You need to build walls. From my experience, I've been shot with so many arrows, and the last thing you want is to be constantly shot at. So build walls around the base so you can have some cover. Make sure these walls are at least 2 blocks high so that your entire body is covered. And build the walls where you think is best, usually facing towards the enemy teams so that they can't shoot arrows at you when you spawn. Speaking of arrows, that leads us to my next tip, bows and arrows. Next, you need to get yourself a bow and a few arrows. This weapon will help you more than you know. It's quite easy to get. The bow costs 40 iron and it costs 16 iron for 8 arrows. So be sure to stock up when you can, but you don't need to get too many. It's also always good to get some other stuff and keep an eye on the shop so you can plan on what to get next. The bow is a really useful tool. One shot can knock the enemy off, and if they are high enough, they will take full damage or get stuck, just like this guy. My advice for the bow, shoot where you think the enemy is going to be. That way, you'll have a better chance of hitting them. And if you do it just right, you'll knock them off and they'll die. Just like that. Number 3, armor and upgrades. This is such an important tip. You need to focus on getting better armor when you can. Don't skip out on armor, as this can be the difference between a win or a loss. Always look to upgrade your weapons and equipment and make sure that you get the highest equipment available. Remember, the better the armor, the more chance you'll survive a battle. Also, remember to use your diamonds to upgrade stuff, like higher damage, break speed, and the team generator. These upgrades will help you do more damage, get iron faster, and be able to get to the enemy's beds quicker. Remember, you want to make sure that you constantly get upgrades, and make sure that you're using the diamonds to get the best equipment that you can. Here's a clip of me going to attack an enemy base, and trying to destroy their bed. Because I'm prepared and I've got good armor and equipment, I'm ready to do this. I've got the upgraded pickaxe and I've upgraded the break speed to tier 2, so I just managed to clutch this attack. The little fight here gets really intense and I end up taking on 2 players. I use the fireball as well, as that can really help damage the enemy players and turn the tables. Here's some more clips of me using the tips I've taught you today to help me out. Me building more defenses to protect the bed. As you can see, I'm doubling up and making sure that it's harder to get into the bed. Putting walls on the corners just like this is really good. It will keep you and your team safe, especially from fireballs, bows and arrows, and any other projectiles. Thanks guys for watching. I hope these tips help you as well, and if you really like the video, please subscribe to my channel. Smash that like button and let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Shaki out!